I manufacture a product called SeedBallz, and SeedBallz is a really unique product and a unique company. All the manufacturing is done by hand by people with developmental disabilities, and we rolled 1.8 million balls last year. So it's a really heartfelt style of business. But what we do is we roll a package of seed in a lot of organic matter and clay, eliminating the kind of seeding where generally you'll take a can of seeds and you'll dry broadcast them, and wind will pick them up and birds will pick them up, and you're left with just a poor showing of plants. So with the seed ball, we've rolled it with clay and organics, and they're 8 balls to a package. So let's say you want to have a wildflower garden or naturalize an area of the yard or disguise a tree stump. You want to just dig that soil up and get it ready to seed. Then put the ball in the soil. You want to step on it or push it down the depth of the ball, because if you leave it on top, squirrels will think they're nuts. So we want it in the ground. But we also don't want to cover it with any dirt, because I've already covered it with soil. I've covered it with clay and I've covered it with organics. So now as we water that ball, it's going to soften the clay, create a paste, and lock the seeds into the organics, and it's going to sprout like a chia pet. You'll be tempted to thin it out, don't, because nature will just naturally thin it. And what you'll be left with will be a cluster of flowers. So instead of single seed, single sprout, each ball produces a cluster. If it's a cluster of sunflowers, it has 7 different kinds of sunflowers in it. So you'll have a teddy, you'll have a maroon, you'll have a golden, you'll have a dwarf. If it's a collection of wildflowers, you'll have 17 different kinds and colors of wildflowers that come up out of each cluster, and you'll have 8 clusters. So you can do a lot with 8 clusters of wildflowers if you've got control of the seeds. So that's what we've done, and we have 15 varieties. We have a Seeds of Hope variety that is all pink, and we give a percentage of our profits to help fund breast cancer research or women in our community. We also have some herbs that we sell, some parsley, basil, thyme, and chives, but mostly they're wildflowers. We also sell a great garden glove. These are nitrile gloves by Atlas, and the beauty of this glove is it was originally made for Ford Motor Company as an assembly line glove. So what you get with this glove is it's all about the fit. For gardening or in the garage, it doesn't matter where you are, you need a glove that you can feel the details with. So you're not always on and off with that glove. If it's a leather glove, it's bulky, it gets wet, cotton are useless. And, but nitrile gloves protect your hands where they're in the dirt digging, but you've got a back on that glove that's open and breathable. So it's just a perfect gardening glove or work glove. We have 1,700 stores you can find us in. We've got 14 catalogs, and our own home site is gardenbasket.com.